Whoa, whoa, whoa! Dead Sun Prime coming in with the raid. You know what? I think I'm going to cut the opening short. I'm going to have to address this, aren't I? Cut out that other song. Hurry up and talk. Well, I didn't even get my... So how does this work? Because I don't know how this... I click accept, and what happens? It tells me Stream Together is not supported on my browser. That is annoying. It won't let me see it. Dead Son, do you mind if I jump into your Discord and we chat there? Because Stream Together, like... Alright, I'm jumping into Dead Son's general. Also, hello, Mega Mocap, Dead Sun Prime, Super Phoenix. Hello, Dead Sun. Yum, 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 yum. My holiday has been quite good. I've had family here both yesterday and today. Basically, yesterday was the big family get-together. So, basically, my brothers come by with their partners, their kids, and now that my niece is... Oh my gosh, my niece is actually 20. She has her own child. She came by as well. We did the big Secret Santa, gifted gifts to each other. I'm playing music in the background. It's not even coming through. Oh, wait. Wait. No, Discord isn't bringing the audio. Yeah. All right, try talking now.
Hi. How's it going?
Now OBS is capturing your audio. Sorry. Before it was doing a copy, try to copy the program with the same title. And that seems to cause errors. You got to do same executable. I didn't know. Also, Mocap, yes, I am an enemy. With an adorable little dead son.
Yeah, that's us.
So, mysterious, this is Dead Sun Prime, by the way, Suba. Both in front of me.
Hi.
And in your head.
Yeah. That creeping feeling you feel at the dead of night, that's me. I'm just, letting you know I'm there.
That explains a lot of the creepy feelings. How is your Christmas going so far? I know Christmas Day would only have just started, but...
Well, it's 5 in the morning over here. So the kids aren't up yet, but they will be soon. And when this happens...
Nice.
It's going to be really hard for me to fall asleep. So, yeah.
Oh,
and I want to be there for when they open all the presents I bought them, so...
I had a bit of that feeling today myself. One of my brothers left because, as I said, we had the big family get together yesterday,
right?
And then today, we were gonna have lunch and then leftovers for dinner, if you wanted to turn up. But if you had to visit, because all my brothers are married, if they wanted to visit the wife's family today, that is completely fine. We kind of do it in a way so that one day they can be here, the next day they could be at the other place.
Right,
Only
right.
one brother and my niece were the only two that didn't show up. Everyone else did. So it was still very crowded, and it got to about 1:30, and then I'm like, I'm gonna have a little lie down on my couch in my office. Like I don't know, give me 40 minutes. I then woke up at dinner time.
Oh no. Yeah, I took a nap before I streamed tonight, but it was not enough. It was definitely not enough.
It does
Yeah, but
get
I had
that
a
way.
great stream. I had a great stream. We had like awesome people in there. Uh, yeah, we had Ninja Gato rate us, and
Noise.
got tons of freaking gifted subs from Beppo and all the cool
Mm.
people in there. You know, I I I always like I don't know, like it's not embarrassed or I don't know how to describe it, but I always feel like really like, oh, I feel like touched, I guess the word would be.
Yeah.
Just I just don't, you know, I I wouldn't ask someone to do that, but like
Mm.
it's just like a really great feeling to know that people enjoy what you're doing. And then when I saw that you were live, I'm like, yeah, yeah, let's spread this forward. I like this
Like,
guy. So, you know.
well, I wasn't sure what I wanted to play tonight. I was trying to find a Christmas game all month, and
Mhm.
Steam is terrible when you search just Christmas.
Yeah.
There are 90% of the games shown you cannot play on Twitch. I'm just going to put it that way.
Oh
But
no.
but I sat there for a bit and realized last night I haven't done the Christmas event in Final Fantasy. And I thought I couldn't do that. Started up the stream, and then I found out at the same time. I feel I'm not saying this to say, oh, gift subs and whatnot. Apparently, Twitch is doing a thing for this month, whereas like you gift 3 subs to someone playing the game, and you get a mount. And
Ah.
so now my thought is, once I finish stream, I'm gonna have to raid another person playing this game, and I'll be like, "Hey, raid, have some subs.
Yeah.
Merry
Yeah.
Christmas."
Very cool. Yeah. What happened was when Beppo was throw like putting the subs against my channel, like it would show his name up there, and then um like randomly it would say like Valorant has gifted a sub, and I'm like,
Mm.
Valorant, like the game, like that's what was going through my head, but like I was in the middle of a game, so like I didn't have enough brain power to process what was going on. You know.
I have actually heard that reaction from so many people, both yesterday and
Yeah.
today. Because I was watching a streamer last night, or late last night, and his chat, like usually they're very generous, and I noticed that they weren't really gifting subs and whatnot. Because like at the start of every stream, he gets like hype train level 8, and I hopped on and it's like, oh, only level 3. That's a lot less. And then as he was playing, all of these chat were going, guys, hold, hold, hold now. And then all of a sudden, like the notification pop was saying, oh, Twitch is like, if you gift 5 subs, Twitch will gift bonus ones. And then that's when everyone was like, gift, 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 gift. And like,
Wow. Yeah.
I don't know how they knew that was starting, but it, like that person was even sitting going, who is this Valorant that keeps popping up? I've had other streamers going, Valorant? The game?
Yeah, that's
Where would,
that's
where's
exactly
the
what was going
game
through my
there?
head. Yeah.
Like, I feel like I should probably start streaming through Chrome or Firefox. Just because Stream Together
Yeah.
isn't supported on Opera GX.
Yeah, so I use Chrome for Tentacle,
Hmm.
but I which is my streaming software, but I don't use it for anything else. You know, I use Firefox for most other
Yeah.
things. So, so I
Also,
wanted to say I wanted to say to you, Merry Christmas, and
uh-huh.
I really hope, I really hope you have a great day. You know.
Aw, you have a great day too. I hope
So
your family, I hope your entire family have a great Christmas. I hope your kids are excited to wake up to see
they
Santa.
better. I got them good presents. So.
You mean Santa did?
Oh no, Santa also got them gifts, but like the gifts I got them, were really awesome.
Oh, I just remembered why I stopped playing or stopped streaming Final Fantasy 14. My computer struggles with having both a VTuber and the game open at the same
All
time.
right. Time to buy 4 more PCs so you can do a 4 PC setup.
I think 2 is more than enough for me, but I do like the way you're thinking.
Yeah. No, you need one to handle the sound, one to handle the VTubing app, one to handle the game, and then one to handle chat and all that kind of stuff. The stream, that kind of stuff.
I mean, I guess that makes
That's
sense.
yeah.
Yeah, like I click and my VTuber cuts down to half the frame rate whenever I click the game.
I gotcha.
Uh,
Do you have a 2D version that's just like
no, unfortunately not. My game's gonna, well, my VTuber is gonna be tanky a bit. What I'm gonna do is quickly run in and change my graphical settings.
yeah, okay.
Okay, if I change it from custom, which is the highest, nope, still standard desktop then. All right, standard desktop is what? Oh, right, because they did the big update this year, which enhanced the graphic quality of the game. Suba also asks, is Tentacle good? So Suba, Tentacle is Dead Sun's own custom program that can handle so much stuff. It is absolutely amazing. Also, thank you for breaking my helmet. It's not very festive though.
Oh, you have a broken helmet? What
Oh, I
happened?
do. Suba changed the helmet to my broken one, so it's my post
Yeah,
massive
but how
battle.
how did it break?
Well, in a big
Oh, I
battle,
see.
I fought many
Oh, okay.
villains. I might
I
be
did that one time.
indestructible, but my helmet isn't. My eyes are festive.
Yeah.
I, I'm going to tank my frame rate. I'm going to swap over to Final Fantasy. This is my character, if you can see it. A little reactive of you just
Oh,
appeared.
nice. Hilarious. Oh, you can see me now. Hi.
Yeah. Hi. Instead of mini Dead Sun, I
Yeah,
got
there we go.
reactive Dead Sun.
Very cool. Very cool.
So this is my character. This is the character I've been playing for nearly a decade now. Had to get the Christmas outfit ready. Don't ask me why I'm wearing a Christmas hat and the jacket has a hood of a Christmas hat. I like
nice.
double.
Oh, and you have a tail?
Oh yeah, so this race is known as the Aura. Or Aura.
Ah.
So we have a tail, and you see on the cheeks, I got scales and got 2 horns.
Right. Yep. Very cool.
They're lizard people.
Yeah. I think it's always interesting where like the design of lizard people or like whatever like insert animal person, they always like eventually go more towards a human form
Yeah.
and like human faces. But like do you think that would really happen, Nix? Like from an evolutionary perspective?
Well, the way this game has explained it isn't a lizard's become more of a person. It's more a person has developed to be more like a lizard. So a little bit of the backstory. This is actually a very longish story. But yeah, I'm gonna Well, it's a long story to get to it in the game, but basically there was an ancient race, which were like godlike beings. You know, they didn't age, they didn't, wouldn't die of old age. They could still die of other reasons. They would submit blueprints, in a sense, of something they wanted to create, whether it was just an inanimate object or a living creature, like let's say a rabbit. And then if approved, they would then be able to use their own energy or ether to try and create it. And a part of it was, you know, that's how they were making life.
Okay.
Now, there was a world-ending event. I won't go into because there is major spoilers for Endwalker if I do go into the full details. But essentially, as we learned much earlier before then, to save themselves from the world-ending event, a lot of these ancients sacrificed themselves to create a god named Zodiac, with the intent of it can protect people, and eventually they can sacrifice new life to bring back their friends who were sacrificed for Zodiac. A different group turned around and said this is inhumane, and basically cut everyone into 14 pieces across 14 different worlds. So our character is 1/14 of what someone who was meant to be. You know, a lot of them look like the humans or the elvish characters, but we're all meant to be parts of these ancients. We now have mortality, and up until the end of Endwalker, the big thing was the ancients, known as the Asians now, were trying to cause cataclysms to fuse the 14 worlds together so that they could rebuild their world. That's all they wanted, was to bring back their friends and loved ones. Which is a very hard-hitting story of, would you do it yourself? If in their shoes, could you honestly say you would be able to forget your loved ones?
Yeah.
And like it is a very hard choice. Alright, I think I'm going to get rid of my hand tracker. Maybe that's going to help a bit.
Yeah, probably. Excuse me.
No,
probably will.
It's not working at all. Oh, man. The only other option is... Alright, I'm going to go to just chatting while I do this. Also, hello, Silime. Good to see you as well. And also, Darth Dex, first time chat. Welcome on in. Hope you're having a good day today. Also, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to everyone. My game's going to be a little bit buggy because I think it's in... If I make it full screen... No, full screen just broke my VTuber.
Oh no.
And it's still broken. I'm very big on screen, basically. It just changed my window size.
Yeah.
Oh, and also, because I closed the hand tracker, my hand is always up in the air now.
Oh no. Yeah.
How am I doing? I'm doing
crazy.
quite well, Darth Dex. I'm here with Dead Sun Prime, who's right here.
That would be me.
I'm trying to find... What if I make this just windowed mode? 1920 by 1080. I move my head around. Alright, I'm still lagging, still missing frames, but it's playable. I'll then go back to my live screen.
Okay.
Make this big.
Yeah, because from us, we just see you.
Yeah. Reshade is trying to recompile all my effects. Technically, Reshade isn't one of the mods that they are against, but for all intents and purposes, no, it's not here. Quickly load up paint. I'm meant to be hiding paint. This is what happens when you have too many things in your OBS.
Yeah.
But I'm just...
Yeah, for sure. Especially if you don't have the memory for it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, I got way too many things that I forget what I have open where. But I'm opening up paint purely so that way I can have a pure black screen behind the game. So that way I'm not seeing all this other stuff. My hand's just going to be stuck here. Oh, this feels very weird. My UI is all jumbled together very bad. Oh, look, there's another Christmas person. Bye. But yes.
All right, Nick. I'm gonna let you go, and I'm gonna be lurking in your stream. But I have to prepare for my kids and stuff like that.
All good.
So you have a wonderful time.
You too. Thank you again for the raid. I really do appreciate that.
Yeah, I mean, it's you, so why not? All right, I'll let you go. See you, Slime. Mocap. Bye.
Take care, Dead Son. Oh, he's gone. Alright, I'll leave the call. Alrighty. So, for everyone who came in the raid, I should have also mentioned this. If you would need to go and get something to eat, drink, bathroom, or do any Christmas celebrations, that is completely understandable. I'm gonna reset Vignan, just because I need to fix my hand, and that's the only way I can think about fixing it. I don't know why it likes to put me like that. But yes, I haven't done the Christmas event in Final Fantasy XIV. And I thought, you know what? What better way to celebrate Christmas than to do this? So for those who have not yet seen this character of mine, I did play this game a bit in the past on the Australian servers. However, that character of mine, I haven't really done much with in a while. This character, however, is my main. I've used Vox ever since I started playing on Heaven's Ward, and have done a lot of the game with her. As far as I say, like, it is definitely the main, definitely one that I really do enjoy playing as. My main class as well is, well, not Reaper, a main Dragoon. Because Dragoon is very cool. I actually started as Dragoon because I love the thought of a dragon Dragoon. It just seemed very funny. With Reaper being my new secondary. Oop. I also have Red Mage, Summoner, as well as Blue Mage, which I haven't really touched in a while, as well as all my Crafters and Gatherers. If I go over to here, I still need to level up Armorer and Leather Worker. I got really into crafting again about 2 months back, and then I overdid it. But I really got to, you know, pick it up, finish leveling them, and who knows? Maybe this can be one of my games I play off stream again, because I even haven't done the story, like for the latest patch. I haven't even done the raids. But now I really want to come in, play with the snow, there isn't really much snow. One thing I will show, before we do the thing, also I know my UI down the bottom is very jumbled up. I would fix it, but once I go off stream and go into like the big screen, it would then be ruined there. I don't mind this bit of a mess. I kind of made a mess of this. I was hoping I could just right click and click hide. As I said before to Deadson, Twitch is doing like a promotion for a mount, and I find it weird because the mount in question, ... it's this snowman, but instead of red, it's purple. But it's a purple hat, purple scarf, and purple gloves, which is funny because, you know, I got my red Christmas hat. But I've also got my Versalmas hat from Maple Story. And it feels a little too close. But after the stream, I am going to be gifting 3 subs. Like, if I could do it to my own stream and get the drops, I absolutely would. You know what? If I open up my own stream, what happens? Rewards are enabled. Get rewards by purchasing or gifting subscriptions to my channel while live.
Temporal_Nix has gone above and beyond, gifting 3 subs to viewers.
Yes. I gave myself 3 subs, which means Twitch is paying me a certain amount of what I just paid, and I get the mount now. Maybe 3 hours you might stream Final Fantasy 14 for no reason whatsoever. I'm sorry, Salam. I just kind of gifted it to me. Does that ruin the spirit of things? It might have ruined the spirit of things. But... Alright, you can't see what I'm doing. Enter item code. Next. Deliver it to this character. Confirm it's me. It doesn't actually show me my little picture. Alright, well, we will know when the bill arrives. But congrats to Cylon, Haytray, and Zephyrin. You will get some subs. That is so bad that it works that way. I mean, I guess it means that not anyone can just start up a stream, give themselves subs, because you do need to be affiliated to, you know, get subs and whatnot. But for any streamer to be able to do that themselves, thank you, Nix, for the 3 subs. That said, if anyone else wants the mount, You now know how to do it. It's just that easy. So even though I don't have a name above my head, I actually turned that off a while back, and I cannot remember how to turn it back on. Otherwise, you could see my in-game name. 50% off mount? Exactly! Now all I need to do is go to the delivery Moogle. Be like, hey, I like to request. I think I can just close it now. And that just speeds up how soon you can get stuff. But as I said, I've played this a lot. I've got so many minions. I got 280. Actually, Snowman. Oh, look at you guy. Do I have to claim on the Twitch side? So Twitch will, after you give the 3 subs to someone who's streaming the game, they will give you a notification which has a code. And then that code, like if you click the code itself, it just takes you to the Square Enix website or the Mug Station. You log in and then you click redeem item code. Go back to Twitch and you highlight the code from your notification. It's 50 Aetheryte tickets and a mount. And I am excited. Oh, there's a Starlight Supplier. Do you sell anything? They have an advertisement. I'll grab 2 of them. I just love Christmas events and games. I've said this in the past. Like, Halloween, in my opinion, when it comes to a video game, yeah, you can kind of use some of the outfits all year round. People will be like, oh yeah, it's... You can try and go with this sort of vibe. And it's kind of what dilutes the Halloween cosmetics. If someone wants to be spooky, they can be spooky. But if someone wants to be, you know, festive and Christmassy, it can only be around December. And after Christmas, people go, oi, it's Boxing Day. Pick that off already. I don't even know what the event item is. Do we get a new Santa outfit? I kind of want a new Santa hat. Like, so this is one of the issues. Yes. This is one of the issues that I hate. So you can kind of see the Santa hat is a lighter shade of red. The thing that annoys me is if you try to dye the Santa hat any other color, a darker red, a purple, or maybe black, or maybe white, the fur trims change color as well. It is terrible. No other Christmas outfit does this. It's just the Christmas hat. So I really hope they either fix this, finally, by adding a second dye option for the fur, or give us a new Christmas hat. Because, come on. Reach for the stalls. Someone waved to me just as I was loading into this cutscene. I don't know who it was. An outfit isn't temporal. Happy Starlight, my friend. What a pleasure it is to see you again. Now, I'd just to catch up on your recent doings. I'm afraid I am rather overwhelmed with preparation at the moment. You see, this year we're hosting a new attraction in the form of a market called Starlight Stores. To that end, we have secured the kind cooperation of merchants and artisans across Gridania, who will sell unique Starlight-themed wares. The lights of the stores are arranged to call to mind the stars above, and we are confident that grown-ups will enjoy the market as much as the younglings. Or at least, we would if we can finish setting up the stalls. Work doesn't seem to be progressing. We're unable to open the market as scheduled. Hey, if you aren't otherwise occupied, might you be willing to assist? I have a mind to investigate the reason for the delay. I could use an extra pair of legs on the ground. Pat pat. Our character doesn't talk. We just nod and pat ourselves. Thank you so much. Without further ado, please meet me at the market outside the city. Guide yonder will show you that. Is it a new location? The person who waved is running away. Bernarda's free spirit. I don't think I know them. The name doesn't ring any bells, but it could also be one of a couple different people I know who I know they like to change their names around. Also, we got mail. Mail, 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 mail. Thank you, Delivery Moogle. Flying pumpkin. No, that's an item. Alright, so that now means I have the mount. And I'll be able to show it up soon. I understand you're assisting Miss Granagi. Granangi? Garangi? You'll please follow me or I'll show you to the market. It is a new area. If I knew about this sooner, I would have come here. Here it is, the Starlight Stores. As you can see, there are workers in the midst of preparation. Let us each speak to a number of them and learn what troubles they may be experiencing. We have a big Christmas tree. A little shop. Seeing the big Christmas tree actually makes me think of MapleStory. So when I did play it back in the era of the Salmus, one of the Christmas things they had was that killing any enemy had a chance to drop Christmas decorations. And the entire point of it was there was a map which was just a big pine tree. And you could drop your items on the ground, like while standing on different layers of the Christmas tree. And they would sit there, like there was no despawn timer, where they would just delete. And then once you finished decorating it, you could talk to someone and it would show you the entire tree, just so you can get a screenshot of your tree you decorated with your items that you just dropped. No other point of these decorations. But I loved it. It was a very nice experience. Lending an arm a hand, are we? Much obliged. This year most of us celebrants are helping here, or are here helping the store holders set things up. That's because they don't do them. Well, that's because they don't do for them to close up their actual shops, spreading themselves thin for our sakes. It's only fair that we give them as much support as we can. Even so, the work's taking a toll on everyone. We celebrants would do more, but we can't exactly push things along by ourselves. Alright, so there's delays. Oh, it's even a little spot you can sit and you can pose for photos. You can be like, I'm gonna stand right here and then go /pose. Oh. And then go to G pose and get a proper photo. Almost done with their preparation. Just discussing how to bring in our wares now. So cold, I'm so tired. Just want to curl up and sleep. Well, be on our way. Need to keep at it if we want to finish up. So it just sounds like fatigue is getting to them. They're tired because they're having to lift and move everything. set up another store while running their usual store. Something secret over there. It's a bigger tree. Well, not a bigger tree, but it's decorated. Like, another reason I love Christmas like this is being in Australia, it's summer. The appeal of a wintry Christmas, like, I've never experienced it. You're with the celebrants. Her apologies. We'll be ready soon. It's just not accustomed to running an open-air store, much less when it's so cold. Speaking with some of the workers, splendid. What were we able to learn? Well, they're cold and they're tired. I see, but everyone is trying their best. Having to run their own shops at the same time has left them exhausted. Cold only compounds matters. We should do something to revive them, what if to chill, but what would be the best way? Something sweet or handing out hot drinks? Well, obviously hot drinks because they're cold. That would help warm them up. That'll be my option for the dialogue. Maybe someday we'll get a character voice acted. Splendid idea. That is bound to lift everyone's spirits. Excuse us. I was a child. Excuse us. Now I'm coming into the deeper voice. Hello, Miss Grenagi. Hello, Miss Adventurer. It has been a while, but you remember us. Twilight celebrates our favorite time of year. The Saint in the mirror brings us presents. Cities adorned with beautiful decorations, and even the grown-ups look like they're having fun. But this year the grown-ups are really busy and not having any fun at all. When we noticed this, the two of us talked to him and we decided... we'd like to become little helpers and help them. Kind souls you are. It's the very spirit of Starlight Celebration. I'd be most grateful of your aid. Naporo, if you're willing, could you tend to the task of reviving the weary workers with our two little helpers? Splendid. Please source something suitably revitalizing here in Gridania and see it distributed. We celebrants will naturally bear the cost. In the meantime, I shall return to the amphitheater and apprise my fellow celebrants of the situation. If you have any problems, don't hesitate to let me know. Hooray! We get to help Ms. Garangi. Solene and I would do our best. Has to be deep voice with the child. Alright, so the reward is you get a tabletop cup of tea. Star Stores, but so you get Chocobo armor. Do I not get this Santa outfit because it looks so much better than the one that I have? Truth be told, we were eavesdropping with... If truth be told, we were eavesdropping when Miss Garangi first asked you to help. You wanted to become helpers, you see. We already know the grown-ups were cold and tired, and we know just the thing for it. That's right, a hot, sweet drink. Just like you suggested. It warms me up from the tummy to my fingertips. That's how I get through the winters in Gridania, even though I'm from Oldar. Come on, let's head to the Carline Canopy. So we can head there right away. Let's go a little further south. Just a little bit. The reason why... Mount Guide. It's the new mount! Which is basically the same as the other one, but it's got purple instead of red. It's funny because, you know, you pop out of it. What I like. We can fly. Frosty the Snowman. I don't know the actual words of Frosty. I don't know why I started. Frosty the Snowman had a very shiny nose. The corn something pipe and a button nose. Dooby dooby. I don't know Christmas carols. And a Rudolph. Look at him go. And if I speed up, I pop back out. I do love this silliness. Afterwards, because I don't think I've ever actually played this character on stream, I'll be able to show off my character home. As well as the apartment. There you are, miss. So long went on even though our parents said children shouldn't go to the car and canopy alone. So I had to wait here for you, so don't get in trouble. Young Soline has explained everything. You wish to serve drinks to the folk, you're setting up the Starlight store, yes? Canopy will have a store too, but we've managed to finish our own preparation, so we're more than happy to assist. Wait a moment. It's the drink we get to place. Prepared a cask of mulled punch, full of fruit and laced with spices, among other things. It'll fix the cold and wear you right up. To mark the season, the Canopy was actually planning to offer a selection of hot beverages in these special mugs. So we'd appreciate if you could use and distribute the punch. Excellent promotion for our establishment. We will. Thank you, Mion. It's very dark in here. House is too heavy for little ones, but it should be a problem for a strapping adventuress such as yourself. Ho ho ho! To you who told makes this star celebration wonderful, I would present a gift. I chanced to be passing when I heard your conversation. Bid you follow me, my hard-working little helpers. I really do like his character, so it comes across as a Santa type, as the Saint of Nemea. But he's also the owner of the Gold Saucer. I believe it is Hildebrand's father. And it's just meant to be a really strong guy who's also really rich and does a lot to help people out. Though thankfully for Christmas he's not running around in his underwear. Because that's how he usually seems to, how we tend to find him, is he's just in his underwear and just running around. Don't know why. Just be passing by when I heard your conversation. Bid you follow me, my hard-working helpers. I think I already said that bit. Aww, it's even got the keg on its back. It's got little apple drinks. It's like Chocobo, and it's got a basket and a cask. Tis an excellent idea. Indeed, to provide mulled punch to the cold and weary workers of the Starlight stalls. To help you with your task, I took the liberty of borrowing a Chocobo from the stables. I tied it with it, or tied the fellow with a manner befitting the occasion. Then go forth, little helpers, and together restore warmth and cheer to those in need. I think I mixed up the Santa voice and the lunatic. Yes, sir. Boy, what a spirit of power you are! And what Like, if you will come with me, I shall see that you look the part as well. What about me? I'll let the chocobo up and have someone take you to the market. Feel free to go on ahead. I do like that some of these event quests are just a simple go here, talk to this person, go here, talk to this person style quests. Come along, my little snowman. I am definitely going to play this again. So, like, last time I played this proper, I kind of looked at my FC. I'm like, I'd known it had been kind of dead for a while, but I felt I should hold on to hope. Then I kind of decided last time, I'm like, look, it's been over a year. It's not coming back. So, you know, left the FC. And now I'm technically solo. I should really try and find a new one to join. Preparations continue at the Starlight Stores. Will you be heading there? Yes. Where did they get Santa outfits? I want a Santa outfit. The sage is amazing. Before we knew what had happened, we'd already measured us and crafted our garments. Person from the Carlin Canopy also brought the chocobo, so everything is set. Right, let's split up and head out the punch while it's still hot. Already filled some mugs to take around, so we'll leave the chocobo to you. We'll meet up again when we're finished. Alright, so it'll just follow us. I thought Al went back to town. Everything alright? And we've got a mug on the cars. What do you know, Mode Punch? We appreciate you looking up for our celebrants too. I like to check. The chocobo is bigger than mine. Oh, I want to be. Wish you could change the size of your chocobo in this. I know it's set depending on your character height and race. Which I guess you just say height, because, you know, some races can be taller, some can be shorter. What's that? The servers are handing out hot drinks. Wait, Mold Punch is hot? Thought it'd be cold. Ah, it's blessedly warm. My fingers had frozen up and I'm already starting to feel them again. Thank you. I know the whole thing was about handing out hot drinks, but I don't know, I hear punch and I think cold drink. Thought I saw a pair of children handing out something. You're with them, are you? Oh ho, milled punch. Just what we need to see us through our preparation. We'll try it together. Thank you.
Box says, why on earth are you streaming today, Mary's mess?
Hello, Box. Welcome on in. I'm kind of streaming today because it's been a bit of a tradition for me to always spend time with people I know online on Christmas. So, going back with Final Fantasy such a long time before I even began streaming. Let me just get a photo like this. So, after I'd made my character on here, after a couple of years, it became a sort of a tradition where on Christmas at night, I would be coming onto the game and spending time with anyone who either didn't have someone to spend the day with, or like didn't have friends or family, like they were maybe alone due to like various... Oh, sorry, yeah, there you go. They could be alone due to just various circumstances, or maybe they just don't celebrate Christmas. So I would spend the day, or sorry, not the day, the night with them, because, you know, spend some time. Since I started streaming, I thought, you know what, I'm going to keep the tradition and stream Christmas night. Something Christmassy. I believe my first year of streaming, my first Christmas streaming, I don't recall if I was doing anything, actually. I think I played something, but I'm not too sure. I'd have to go through my VODs. Last year, I played The Grinch. The entirety of The Grinch, because it was like a 3-hour game. This year, I could not find a Christmas game, and I thought, you know what? Let's do the Final Fantasy Christmas event. And, you know, next year, I'll be doing something as well. You've known a few people to do that. Like, it's a very nice thing to do. Like, it doesn't take a lot, really. And I'm not playing a game that I would normally be playing. So, like, if I was playing Metaphor tonight, I feel like that would be quite rude to the people who are invested in the story, who would come by the streams and share what's happening. Because you might be busy. I want to be playing my secondary game, which at the moment I guess is Cassette Beast, because again, you might be busy if you want to check it out. So by playing Final Fantasy, or playing a one-shot game, it doesn't matter if you miss it, but if you still want to check it out as a one-shot, it's only a couple hour VOD. I feel like it's a good middle ground. Hope that answers your question. We're also very close to finishing the quest line. We're panning out the drinks. Talk. You got the children, are you? Spices in the drink ought to wake us up. Thank you. There you are, miss. Thank you for your help. You too, big fella. We saw you working hard to take the cask around. It must be much lighter now.
The Bigley has gone above and beyond, gifting 5 subs to viewers.
Bigley!
Valorant just subscribed.
Valorant did not just subscribe, they gifted a sub. I still need to fix that, I keep forgetting about that. They gifted a sub to look up. But Bigley, thank you so much for that. I'm gonna say you actually gave 6 subs. Because at the moment, if you gift 5 subs, Valorant, which is the Twitch bot, will gift additional subs. Thank you so much, Bigley. Hope you're having a Merry Christmas. That is absolutely amazing of you. Thank you so much. Bigley, if you are... What a nerd. If you are a fan of Final Fantasy XIV, if you check your notifications now, you have a code for a mount within this game. They gave out snowman mounts that have a purple Christmas hat instead of the usual red. And it's the only available for this month. If you don't play Final Fantasy XIV and you don't have a reason to use the code, feel free to give it out to someone or keep it for yourself. I'm not going to tell you what to do with it. Up to you. Now, if you're one of the 6 people who got a sub from the Bigley, please do give thanks, but thanks is due. You are absolutely amazing, Bigley. Do you have to be paid to play to get the mount? I don't think you have to be paid to play. The way it works is it loads up the Mog Station website, you click enter an item code, and it'll ask you what one of your characters you want to receive the code. Or sorry, receive the mount. So unfortunately, only one of your characters will get it. If you have multiple characters, that means you have to gift 3 subs multiple times, which is a bit of a pain, but Final Fantasy XIV is designed more so to have one main character that you play as. Unlike World of Warcraft, where your class is sort of a toolkit, because like if you want to swap from DPS to a healer, you got to start a new character. If you want to try out, being a pugilist, new character. Final Fantasy XIV, one character can do it all. It is 3 a.m. You've been making Christmas magic. You need to get to sleep, but you want to show some love. Well, I really do appreciate that. I 100% believe, have definitely been making some good Christmas magic. I would love to hear how Christmas goes, especially with Little Lee. I absolutely love hearing these sorts of stories. I actually forgot to ask my brother about my nephew, like my youngest nephew. He's 2, and I kind of heard a little bit about what he got, but it was so hard to keep a singular conversation flowing today. Thank you again, Bigley. You are absolutely amazing, absolutely incredible, kind-hearted person. You deserve all the best. Right, did I say this next line from Soline? I missed me yesterday to talk Sonic 3. So I couldn't actually come online yesterday. So my family had a dinner thing, and they could arrive at any time.
Silim Epsilime has gone above and beyond, gifting 3 subs to viewers.
Stylime! Thank you so much for the 3 subs. I hope you enjoy your mount in the game as well. If you ever play this, by the way, if you don't already have an account, because you asked about pay to play, if you ever want to play this, for starters, my main character is on the European servers, but if you play on the Oceania servers, actually no, you can choose any server because people can travel to Oceania servers and back as they test out world travel, meaning we can always play by both of us traveling to Oceania. My main server is Phoenix over on Light, which is European. It has high ping, but still. I've played. You remember you played a bit, but didn't finish Realm Reborn. After A Realm Reborn, the story picks up. Like, A Realm Reborn is a bit of a slog to get through. Post A Realm Reborn is another slog. They actually cut down how many quests there are to make it easier, make it a bit quicker. Because there was a lot of quests of, I would like to tell you a story. Oh, but I am parched. Can you get me that glass of water just over there? Then you bring in the water, like, okay, now I can tell you a story. They cut a lot of that back to try and streamline it. But Heaven's Ward onwards is when the story really picks up. Because, like, A Realm Reborn, that's the stage. But half that stage set is just learning the lore, basically. What are the stories about the time? Things were happening IRL, you never renewed sub. That is also fair. Well, if you ever want to play together, do know I'm more than happy to play. I do like this game a lot. Also, to Bigley, to what I was saying, we just had family over yesterday. I had my cousin visit. Haven't seen her in a very, very long time. That was very nice. I was not expecting to see her. Then, I kept coming back, looking, because I saw Mocap was streaming, so I popped into his stream for a bit. And then I was just constantly back and forth. Here comes James with the exercises. Santa's gonna have to lift. But one of my favorite features in Final Fantasy XIV is the treasure maps. And I haven't done maps in such a long time. I'm going to assume James has redeemed all 15 of the weightlifts. That's 75 weightlifts. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Also, James, Merry Christmas. I hope you're having a great day today. 1, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. Welcome in, Simon. Merry Christmas to you. Want to do another 100? I think the cap is at the 75. You can redeem whatever you wish, though. Wait, did I hit 35 or did I hit 40? I'll say I went to 35. 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 7, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75. Woo! So I haven't got the fortune cookie. Good things take time. They absolutely do. I mean, muscles. Hack train level 3 completed. James got the first as well. Starlime is same for Starlime's first redeem. It's not like 1 billion points. And a healthy hydrate. Oh, an ad break is about to start. If you get an ad, feel free to go get to the bathroom and get something to eat or drink. Have a candy cane. I'll be right here. I won't continue the story. Hydrating. So what is this new emote that we just got? App chill. Limited time only emotes. So is it like you can only get it during Christmas? That is interesting. Do 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 do. At Mail's always on live stream. You got 14,000. So James, do you have? I don't think you'll be able to hear this now because ads are started. But then again, you famously don't seem to get ads. Do you have the Better Twitch TV plugin for your browser? For those in the ad break, okay, so they said no. So the Better Twitch TV web browser plugin has several things to do with chat. One of them, like you block Origin. You say that, but I have that as well, and I still get ads on Twitch. That said, I now have Twitch Turbo because it increases your VOD storage on your channel, and yeah, I'd really like supporting well, it's more or less supporting Twitch, which is like $1 billion company, but you know. Better TTV, if you have that. Alright, so if you go into the settings, there's actually a setting you can turn on which auto claims those little green boxes for points. And you get a lot more quicker if you haven't already clicked that. I'm just kind of looking at one of the things on here. It keeps scrolling to the optional store, being like, hey, check it out, there's new items available. Huh. I apparently might already have that Santa outfit, or that Santa is outfit they're already wearing. If not, it's £3 online, and I can claim it that way. Learning what items were added. They added in Graha Tier's outfit, weapon, and hair. There's a new wine tower for player homes. Very odd. Well, ad break is over, so I'm gonna minimize the optional store and continue this. Welcome back from the ads, everyone. I hope. I'm actually also curious, what kind of ads did everyone get? Like, I think that's one of the things I feel sad about getting Twitch Turbo about, is while some of the ads do annoy me, I do miss seeing some of them. We just finished handing out the punch ourselves. Everyone was really happy. They all say they're just about done setting up, which means Starlight Stores can finally open. Miss Garangi will be pleased to see how well things are coming. Could you go to the amphitheater and fetch her? Pat, pat, pat. Final Switch updates stuff and breaks uBlock Origin, but then they fix it the next day. I do notice that YouTube is very much trying to break uBlock Origin. Like, if you go to Google and you open up a video that way, it won't properly load. You've got to go into YouTube itself and load up the video. And I'm going to try it. I search Unorth. I do have it. Could have been wearing this outfit instead. Wait, try on a hat. Okay. Sometimes there's a manually adjust visor and it would remove other details, which I was hoping would remove this beard. So no, I still don't get the option of dark red hat on this outfit. To the amphitheater. Run! Talk. Ah, it's you! Assigned celebrants to assist the store holders in transporting wares. That should help ease their burdens. Now then, how are you and the children faring your efforts? Mullet Punch worked wonders and everyone's just about finished setting up? Marvelous! Should I head to the venue at once? Cerebot's doing good on the Mails channel. I am glad. Like, as soon as I learned about Cerebot, I started telling everyone, like, get it. It's good. It's very good. I do like my striped leggings. They're meant to be for Valentine's Day, but I think they work as Christmas. Ah, look how pretty that is. I love Christmas events and games. Like, it's just... Oh. You're seeing our fourth past Mountain Country Roads, but without the country part, it's in rap. I forgot all about that. As back when he had a redeem, which was make me sing, and he hated it because he's like, I don't know how to sing. What do I do? I'm like, just carry on the notes. Like, I can't do that. I'm like, we'll make it rap. Rap's a song type. So then his channel point thing changed to make me rap. And that's when I'm like, country roads, rap it. I was like, why? You can have your Xmas outside, sitting home playing Final Fantasy 14. Of course. I mean, it's one of the most wonderful times of year. And I like sharing a part of my Christmas with everyone else. I've already done my outside stuff. It's nighttime. It's 9:30. I'm allowed to sit inside now. What a relief. The market is opened as planned. By all accounts, it's in no small part thanks to the mulled punch you served. Truly grateful to all of you. I think the fellow is saying you're welcome. For your hard work, my fellow friend, you expect a staff for a special delivery of Gazelle greens for the stable. Helping you out was lots of fun. I hope we can do it again. Absolutely, but for now, I'll leave the rest to our celebrants. Make certain that everything runs smoothly, so run along, enjoy the festival you helped make possible. We will, but first things first. You've been working very hard too, Miss Garangi. You deserve a break. That's right. Let's all have some mulled punch together, while it's still nice and warm. Oh my. I'd be delighted. I actually got a big smile on my face. I don't know, it's just Christmas stuff makes me so happy. How many thank you again. Because of your kind assistance, we're able to hold the market. By the by, after Soline and Tenny went off, I went to return a trusty checkbook assistant to the stables. When I removed its barding, a note came tumbling out. It read, "To a not so little helper temporal, who help the little ones do big things, I present this gift of my own crafting. It seems clear the saint intended for you to have the barding, so do take it with you. More than earned it. Now then, you are doubtless keen to explore the store, so I won't keep you any longer. While the celebration continues, the guide will show you here whenever you like." Yay! Got an achievement, we got the barding, and we got a mug for the home. Now, I feel like this area, it does have vendors. I was about to say, I feel like this area won't have vendors in it. Even though it is, you know, the stalls. Our vendor? Bunch of flower tabletops are now available. I've not seen these in a while. DC released a new version of Superman recently, you've seen, but Superman is Batman and Lex is the Joker. I thought you started talking about the new Superman trailer, but I haven't heard about that one. That sounds interesting. Alright, Starlight Supplier, are you the one I'm looking for? Yes. So the reason I'm buying a bunch of these right now, I used to have in my player house a little bakery slash dining area, like a little cafe. So I'm just kind of buying this up if I kind of want more. And I'll grab the orchestrion roll because no other time to get it. Sundries, they sell all the different dyes. I can't his name Bruce Wayne in that. Interesting. Someone else was standing at the front. Oh no, it's hit morning, so it's no longer lightly. Aww. I really want to get a photo right here when it was all lit up. I would have gone pose, G pose. Turn off depth of field. We go back here. We go lighting 1. All the way up here, lighting 2. And yeah, we can even turn on a reshade if we really wanted to. Be like, again, I don't think reshade is bad. Like, it's a post thing. It's not injected into a game. Lex is still bold, but rich and crazy Joker. That is interesting. I gotta check that out. Alright, now we're gonna have photos. I said I haven't actually showed anyone my house in the game. It used to look different. Old friend of mine, Chanel. I haven't spoken to her in a while. I really do hope she's doing well. She cleared out the front yard for a party. My old decoration never came back, but that's alright. She decorated the inside of the mansion for me. This is her style of decorating. It's meant to be for an FC. We got a nice little window spot. This does go down here because it's meant to be a doorway if you have an FC. We don't. This is just a private house. There's a lot of running water. And it's like the ground here is so many sets of... Are these like just cabinets? I don't know how they did it. Bruce / Clark doesn't really have, or haven't unlocked their power except for heat vision. So if you saw Batman parents' death, by the gun guy, can tell what happened. Interesting. I'll have to check that out. Merry Christmas, Mailman! You ate too much so you're falling to food coma soon. Well, Mailman, there's a quick thing before you do go. Which one is it? Twitch has a thing until the end of the month. I'm showing this off to everyone. Whereas like you give 3 subs to someone who's playing Final Fantasy and you get a new mount. Which is... Purple Snowman. But I hope you had a great...
Falaman_Wolf just subscribed.
I still need to fix that, but Element Wolf, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Shadowbender. I really do appreciate that. How are you doing today? That notification is meant to say you went above and beyond.
Falaman_Wolf just subscribed.
Or if you've already subbed before, or if you are subbed, it'll say you're going above and beyond. And gifting another sub to Simon Ranger. And your first time chat here. And to the mailman.
Falaman_Wolf just subscribed.
You so much for the 3 subs. Like, that is really kind of you. Merry Christmas to you too. That should mean you get this. I do love this mount. Like, yeah, you could say it's the same as the regular one, but the thing that I like the most about it is the fact it is purple. I also like you can highlight the mount. So the regular one says 2 words, stupendous snowman, adventurer who shall remain unnamed. But this one, the new one, says there's something strange about these snowmen. Yes, but I can't quite put my finger on it. Japan tells about the Twitch shops too, which is cool. Oh, right. Forgot about that. Which added the new emote. Don't know who it is. Yeah, I don't know who either. But all I know is people are still kind of annoyed about Twitch doing the AI-generated Christmas cat. Okay, so I showed off the mansion. I've got one other location to show off, which is my apartment. My apartment is not like my mansion. And I think you will enjoy, may or may not enjoy the design. So welcome to the club, everyone. Got a big stage. The poll was a request by a friend. A nice little sitting area. We got a bar. Kegs to stand up with your drinks. You got ale and wine glasses. Nice decoration on the half wall. And a nice upstairs sitting area. As well as view of the stage. This is a club I made in I think 3 hours. It was very tedious. So there's a glitch in the game known as the floating wall glitch, where you place the wall down, you put a decoration on the wall, and then you got to turn off all snapping, click the item you put up, move it away, press escape to place it back on, and then you move the wall away, and whatever object is on the wall will now be floating. And I had to do that for all of this. For some of these floor panels, like the railings, if it doesn't go on a tabletop, you had to force these little panels here very close to the ground, and it would snap it up in the air, and you would slowly lift it up and then do the exact same glitch to move it up here. It's very tedious, but I think it was worth it. This is my little club. I think I spent about 2 million gil on this apartment. If you question why the dog's here, it's because I nicknamed it the Dirty Dog. Because every club needs a weird name. I'm trying to click here because under the stairs is actually where the orchestrian's hiding. If I run over here, there we go. We gotta have the usual. This seems to be like the go-to club music you always hear in Final Fantasy. Which is from the Alexander raids. Yeah, it's a nice little place. I really do love it. Got beer up here. And the reason I'm standing here is you can see there's a pillow here. Whoop. And now we're in the void. Which does have a sun. That actually makes the eyes, or the makeup around the eyes, a bit scarier. So I've kind of explained this in the past. My character Vox here is actually based off of a nightmare I had. So I had a nightmare long time ago. Get a screenshot of that. I had a nightmare years and years ago about this demonish character by the name of Temporal Vox. Her entire point, as well as another person who I cannot remember the name of, was to try to trap people within this room so they could steal their bodies in the waking world. Through some shenanigans, I was able to wake up. And then after waking up, hearing a voice tell me, just behind you, and seeing the shadow stand over me as I laid in bed. And then I woke up. But then this demonish character would appear in my nightmares or even dreams. It'd be a normal dream until they appear and I could no longer wake up. Very terrifying. So I made them a character in Final Fantasy, thinking, if a demon is trying to get a body, let's make him in Final Fantasy so they have a body. And that stopped the nightmares. And it's because of them, I have the temporal name. My username before all of this was going to be just Phoenix. Not very original. A lot of people use Phoenix. I remember talking to my brother and he said, well, why don't you combine your character with Phoenix? So, Temporal and X. That is how it happened. A little bit of a lore of the design, or even just the reason why I chose my name. Let's pat the snowman. Pat, 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 pat. Yes, I do like this club. Kind of like Nefarious goes on here. I'm an angel. I also love the music. Like, the game has good music. Although I wonder, could I now get better stairs that you can't see underneath? Also, funnily enough, I always thought that that little bit in the music, I thought they were saying Titan, apparently it says Rise Up. Yeah, I don't really know what else to do in this game. I did the holiday event. Hang on, just give me a second. Sorry, there was weird grinding sound outside. I was a bit concerned, but... So, my favorite location from the expansion, city known as Solution 9. Which, given the whole fantasy style the game has, this seems very out of place. Story-wise, it does fit. I'm just now realizing it's on patch 5.1 and I've not heard anything about the Alliance raids. There's 2 sets of raids you get in this game. Okay, they're put into the same categories. So you have the Alliance raid, where it is 24 people in 3 different parties who work together to go through a big dungeon. And then normal raids is a party of 8 to fight a really hard boss. I haven't heard anything about the Alliance raids in this expansion. Whee! Better run faster than that. Snowman. But, you know, maybe I should start playing this again. Like, the hard part is, because I'm playing on EU, the time when people will be playing this is after midnight. So I would have to be playing this after stream or on days I'm not streaming. Hello, Unit. How are you doing? Merry Christmas to you. I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day today. I finished the Christmas event in this, and I just finished showing off my house and my apartment. And I'm just kind of showing off my favorite new area in the game. Because who doesn't love this style? Neon lights and whatnot. Like, it's so bright, so fancy. Christmas for yesterday? No, Christmas today. It's the 25th. Still Christmas for 2 hours and 14 minutes. Europe celebrates Christmas on the 24th? Really? I thought they celebrate on the 25th. Because 24th is usually Christmas Eve. Or are you just trying to pull my leg? Do I Google it? I feel like I got to Google. Okay. You celebrate on the 24th. Okay, Googling it says it's celebrated on December 25th or 24th. So yeah, it's depending on your culture, it depends on what tradition. So certain traditions take priority for the eve, which is 24th. It's an interesting little thing to see. Europe was Christian lands, so we kept 24th. But that's odd because Australia is Christian lands, and ours is 25th. Also, I hope there's no potential doxing that's going to happen here. But being interesting is because, yeah, social lands are celebrating Europe. It does say 24th. It also says here 25th to 24th. In the wiki or whatever this thing, Jagger and Josh, I don't know what that is. But interestingly, there's a box next to Christmas Day. Hi, Santa. There's a Santa tracker to say where he's been and when he's delivered presents. Distance traveled 342,000 kilometers. Gifts delivered 7.7 billion gifts. Currently back at the North Pole, he's giving gifts all throughout the world now. I had no clue this was a thing. It's also muted at the moment because, well, too much stuff to try and get this sorted, like to get it to play audio on stream. Oh no, Santa won't wake up. Like, I feel like this is a very hidden thing that they made. I had no clue this was a thing. Game over. I'm guessing outside of like before Christmas, this would have actually had a proper game or something. Hence the game over. That's game Santa's supposed to have 6 reindeer. Like, it's so odd that was a thing. And I had no clue that was a thing. Battlefront 3 is fully playable now, for the full version of the game was found and posted online. What do you mean by that, James? Like, Was the game cancelled or what? Or do you mean like, was the game service shut down and someone finally found a way to get all the server data? Then does it deliver a gift to yours? Jesus does. Interesting. The game was 99% complete before release. So people found the final 1%? I'm gonna have to look up a little bit more information about the story. Have a good stream, you eat. All good, Tom. Thank you for coming on by and spending a little bit of your Christmas with me. Hope you had a wonderful day. And I'll have to ask you about how your Christmas was. Yeah, that's actually a good question for everyone else on the stream right now. How was your Christmas? How's it going? How's it been? Did you get anything exciting? Did you see anyone exciting? When Dead Cell was in earlier, I did mention I did do Secret Santa with my family. We do Secret Santa because we have a lot of family members, and this way we don't have to buy one gift instead of many. My sister-in-law had me for Secret Santa, and her gift for me was a Pokemon card folder as well as a couple packs, which I really do appreciate. I got a lot of good cards that I want to store. Now sent me a DM with a video talking about. Oh, thank you. I'll have to check it out after stream. There's just a small one, some candy, water filter, and some buns. Kind of big. That's still pretty good. Let's put on our new mount. I don't think it was in this. I think it's in system. I know it is playing the mount music now. I just like that it gets louder only when you go at full speed. So we did the Secret Santa, as I was saying. Yeah, I got the card folder, some Pokemon cards. I'm going to use it to, like, I'm going to sleeve up all my good cards I've gotten from various series. Camera as much as possible. And then put the sleeved cards in the folder, because I think that way it's double protected. Battlefront 3 was before the EA version. Oh, it's the real old one. That is interesting. The other thing I got, so my mother, I was telling her how when I got my office, I bought, funnily enough, the Xbox Series X mini fridge. What I didn't know at the time was the Xbox Series X mini fridge is going to be a complete waste of space. They actually break very easily. A single bit of dust goes inside the fan unit and the entire thing will no longer work. So it's just a glorified shelf. It also doesn't really keep things cool. It only lowers it by 10 degrees and that's it. So my mother for Christmas went, you know what? Here's a little bar fridge for your office. So tomorrow I'm actually clearing out some space and I'm putting in a little bar fridge. Now I can have cold drinks all the time. So those are like two major gifts that I was given. I'll say major gifts. Those are my two gifts I was given. Like I was also given a little snack box supply, which was very nice. For Secret Santa, I gave my niece's partner a lightsaber. did a Secret Santa app, because if someone drew a name and they didn't like who they drew, they were going, oh no, I got myself. You know, leaving the harder people to buy for in the bottom of the hat. So this year we decided to use an app for it. I got my niece's boyfriend, and in it, it had a wish list. He had posted on there he wanted a lightsaber replica from Amazon. I tried to get it, and it was sold out. And I tried to look at other ones, and they were sold out. And then other ones that were smaller, they were sold out. So I tried to look on the EB Games website. EB Games said that the only thing they really had lightsaber-ish, or even Star Wars related at the time, was a little desk light which had a lightsaber attached to it, or a toaster that would put on Darth Vader's face. I thought the toaster was going to be interesting, but then I thought, that seems too practical, and the guy's 20. I feel like he still has that little bit of silly in him. Went onto Amazon and I found someone else had one lightsaber left of the same style that he wanted. A little bit extra. I'm like, you know what? I'll get it for you. So I got on the lightsaber and he opened up. He was like, oh, this is so cool. I was like, oh, I can't wait to get this together. Because, oh, it lights up, it does this, does that. It really made me happy that he was that excited for it. You know, like, I wasn't expecting it. I thought it'd be like, oh, cool, I got this. And we turn around and go the other way. You will need the Dolphin emulator to play the game. I wonder if the emulator that I use, RetroArch. One of RetroArch. Ah, bushes. Ah, cliffs, rocks. What if RetroArch has a Dolphin set up inside of it? RetroArch is basically an application that downloads cores, as they call them, which are basically just other emulators. It's just a centralized emulator, like information thing, where you put in the controls for a controller and it'll remap that to every single emulator. You can then have it find folders to have where ROMs for different consoles are, and can even sort them themselves. And you just select which game you want. I believe it was designed more so with a Raspberry Pi in mind, with the base system having a PS3 menu. I believe they later changed it so that it would be different, but you can still act with the PS3 one. PS3 one looks best, in my opinion. And as they even put down on their website, emulation, or emulators, are legal. Because, you know, it's for homebrew and whatnot. Oh, look, a fire horse. But getting ROMs, that's the no-no. Which is why I can get RetroArch on Steam. Download today! I do love a snowman. Oh no, there's a battle going on here. Nintendo thinks that emulators are illegal. They definitely do if it's for their own consoles. The thing is, weird. My sound completely cut out for a second there. The thing is, emulators aren't illegal. Because again, homebrews are a thing. An emulator basically allows a game dev, like an indie game dev, to test out their game that they are developing for a console. Like, I can go onto Unity and say, I want to publish a game. Big Bird. You know what? I'm gonna kill the bird. Yeah. Like, if you can't afford, like, a dev kit, you know, you use an emulator because, you know, Unity says, oh, we can now support Switch, for example. Now, what Nintendo is doing, trying to say, no, you can't use an emulator, those are illegal. Even if Nintendo knows they don't have any legal ground, they have money. They can also, like, they don't have to extend a court case to basically bleed you dry. You could say, look, I'm in the right, and Nintendo will have to pay for my legal fees, but can you really afford a multi-year court case against Nintendo? Because the moment you can't afford it anymore, you're basically losing, you're going bankrupt, you're losing your home, you're losing everything. And that's what they count on. So that's kind of why Nintendo is known to be very, I want to say trigger happy when it comes to suing people. It's because they know they can't afford it. It's what a lot of companies do, unfortunately. So, yeah, it's an unfortunate thing. Yeah, it's why they took down, like, the Switch emulators and whatnot. Now, I do understand people do have the belief that people will pirate games if they can't afford them. I do know some people who will pirate games even if they can afford them. And even if they enjoy the game, they'll be like, oh, man, this is a 10 out of 10. It's like, oh, cool, did you buy it? Like, nah. You know, those people exist. But to say ban something because the worst of the worst are going to take advantage of it, I feel like that is the wrong mindset. You kind of got to weigh the good versus the bad, and a lot of people are going to try and use it for good. I'm trying to remember what game it was. There was a game that came out that had a high piracy rate in, I think, Brazil. And so the reason why there was a high piracy rate is because games are stupidly expensive over there. You know, it cost them so much money just to buy this game. It was like, why would you spend so much money? Hi, big guy. Bye, big guy. So what the company ended up doing is they discounted the game by 90% on Steam for that country only. And they said that they ended up finding that piracy rates for their game went way down. People were now buying it. And so it's not always a matter of, oh, look, I can get this free. Sometimes it's a matter of, look, I just can't afford this. And if given the opportunity, people will buy it. Plus, I also believe, if a game's not in distribution anymore, it's not piracy. Like Pokemon Black and White. Those haven't ever been re-released, obviously. Pokemon, like Generations 1 and 2 of Pokemon, have had re-releases. They've had remakes, they've had remasters, they even had Let's Go for Gen 1. But if you're in Gen 5, like Pokemon Black and White, the only way to buy that is through a scalper. Nintendo makes no money from a scalper. There's no way to get the game. So how does piracy hurt Nintendo? That's my viewpoint of it. Now, if Nintendo turned around tomorrow and it's like, hey, look, a Nintendo Switch Online alternative, because, a lot of people only get the Switch Online for Pokemon, so they can trade and play Pokemon Online. If they had an alternative called, the Nintendo Switch Online Pokemon Plus, and the entire point of it would be, either it's just an online subscription for purely Pokemon, or it's an addition. You have a choice. But in either case, whether you get the base version or attached to your online subscription, you gain access to all the old Pokemon games. Like, they start off by going, look, here's Generation 3. Oh, look, now we're going to release Generation 4 like 6 months later. Oh, now here's Generation 5. Now here's Generation 6. Here's 7. You know, and then that way you have all the games on Switch. That'd be cool. I would subscribe to that. I'd be like, you know what? I will pay for this for the chance to play the old Pokemon games without having to resort to piracy. Now, I say piracy, I do own the old games. It's just my old DS is broken. It doesn't work anymore. That means I gotta get a little doohickey to attach my ROM, or my cartridge to my computer so that I can use my cartridge data on my computer. Or I can just download a ROM because I technically own the game, so therefore it's not illegal. But yeah, that's kind of my viewpoint on piracy, is if it's not in distribution, it's fine. If you wanted to watch, let's say, a Christmas Story, because it's Christmas, let's just use Christmas Story, and no streaming platform has it available, and no store sells the DVD, it's fine to just download the movie, because there's absolutely no way for you to obtain it. They have said, we have made as much money as possible on this. Let's stop the distribution, because that's going to start costing us money. Let's close it up. Throw the movie in a vault. They're not expecting to gain any more money. They cannot technically lose any money because the opportunity is not there. I could say, like, for example, if I lift my weights every single day, and then someone came along and took my weights, I'm at a loss because I'm not, like, I don't have my weights and I can't lift them anymore. If I'm not using my weights whatsoever, and I haven't touched my weights and I have no intention to use my weights, if my brother comes along and takes my weights because he's going to use them, you know, that's fine, because I have no real loss. Well, actually, no, that is a loss because I don't have the object I own anymore. Like, if he takes it for himself and then sells it or whatever, then, you know, that's a loss for me. But, you know, in a sense, he's duplicating them. Yeah, it's digital. Really hard to explain. Now, I'm kind of just rambling as I'm walking around as a snowman. I know it's not really the most entertaining thing. I did the Christmas event. I don't really have anything else planned for the stream. I was initially going to play a game on Steam called Doronko Wanko, which is about, you're playing as like a little Pomeranian who is just trying to get the owner's house as dirty as possible. However, I don't think I will have enough time to load that up as a stream and, you know, play the full game. Or maybe I will. It's only like a 30-minute game. I'll probably wrap up, actually. I am tired. Like, I've had family stuff this entire week. So I couldn't stream on Monday because I was helping prepare Christmas stuff. Tuesday, family were all over. Yeah, for the entire day, so I couldn't stream. Today, being Christmas, family were over. And like, it's just giving me full head. Like, I actually slept on my couch for a few hours earlier today. Tomorrow, I should be able to go back to my regular stream schedule. The only reason I wouldn't be able to do my usual streams is if family comes over for a Boxing Day thing. I don't think they will. But there's always that chance that they might. But I shall keep everyone posted. I should hope to be able to return to Metaphor tomorrow. And then, you know, maybe on the weekend, I'll do a short bonus stream for this Duronco. Now, as a little thing, Boxing Day is Canada? Wait, are you saying that you don't have Boxing Day over where you are? How is Boxing Day celebrated? Britain, Canada, New Zealand, and most of Australia are interesting. So America and Europe don't celebrate Boxing Day. Huh. Well, I learn something new every day. Okay, so apparently Boxing Day is meant to be the day you give gifts to employees and the poor, according to Google. Apparently the day after Christmas, when people would come into work, bosses would give gifts as a thank you for the service throughout the year. And for gifts to the poor, it was usually, that was the day when churches would collect the money from the donation boxes to then, you know, use it to help the poor. That is quite interesting. I'm guessing it is a Commonwealth sort of thing. You know, being Australia, New Zealand, UK, and Canada. Because I think Canada is a part of the Commonwealth. Hang on, let me Google this. Is Canada a part of the Commonwealth? Yes, it is. So yeah, I'm guessing that's what it is. It's the same with Christmas crowns. Apparently this is a part of the Commonwealth as well. But if we're not doing anything, I should be able to stream tomorrow with my usual games. So, a thing that I ended up talking to my family about today as well. So, with next year fast approaching, I'm going to be needed less during the day. I might start trying some daytime streams. They're not going to be scheduled. I'm not going to be like, oh, every Wednesday it will be a daytime stream or anything like that. I might do impromptu streams. They won't be of... Like, if I'm playing a game, let's say Metaphor Ring Fantasio, and I'm playing through that, I am not going to be like, hey, I'm going to play this throughout the day now. I would play something different, or I would work on something during the day. That way, it's more fair for everyone. And, you know, I think that would be the best way going forward. Like, for example, if during the day I'm like, hey, I want to play City Skylines, I could play during the day. It's a non-story game. So it'd be like bonus streams for the non-story. Regular scheduled half a story. Things like that. I'll have to see how it all goes. But that's my plan for the new year once it cools down, because it is still very hot here. But we have that to look forward to. Now, I do want to thank everyone for coming on by. I do appreciate you all. Thank you for spending a part of your Christmas with me. And thank you to Deadsum for the raid at the start of the stream. I also would like to thank the Bigly for the 5 community gift subs. Silent for their 3 gift subs, and Fallon and Wolf, who gave out 3 gift subs as well. And you know what? I'm going to thank myself for the 3 gift subs I gave out. But yes, I do appreciate you all, very much so. It does mean a lot having you all here. I love seeing how the community grows and how everyone is really coming together. I really do hope in the next year, the community just continues to grow and things continue to improve. I'm going to quickly find someone to raid. Ba-da-ba-da-bum. Ba-da-ba-da-dum. You have people on? Well, in the spirit of giving, feel free to tell me who you'd like me to raid. Oh, Dionysus is streaming. Right. Yeah, we'll raid Dionysus. See how they're doing. They're playing some old school RuneScape. I was going to raid someone playing Final Fantasy, but sorting through the people like who is going to be like English or not is very difficult. But again, thank you all for coming on by. I appreciate you all very much. Hope you all have a wonderful Christmas, wonderful New Year. I'll be back later this week. Do take care of yourselves, everyone. This is Nick signing on out.